So the big thing I've been working on this week is hooking up the heating air conditioning ductwork in the basement. So this is a 14 by 14 rectangular trunk that comes down from the attic. And then from that I have 3 8-inch ducts that go out from that. One of them just comes over here and dumps right into the main basement room. And this will probably get the majority of the heat. So this is just a straight 8-inch duct to there. Then there's, let's see, this duct that goes across and gets teed into an 8-inch duct each way, which then gets reduced to 6 inches. This 6-inch duct will loop over into the utility space, which is right over here, and have a ceiling register. And for these short hops that have lots of turns, I'm going to use flex duct, just because it'll be easier to route rather than having multiple elbows. So this will get a flex duct route over to a register in the utility space. And then this side gets reduced down to 6 inches, and it'll have flex duct that hooks up to this duct, which goes all the way over to this window in the sewing room. So this is a pretty long 6-inch duct, and I don't know how much air is actually going to end up getting out here, but I'll try and get some air out if I can. So I'm not too concerned about the overall distribution of heating and cooling, because it'll be a continuous background process of fresh air introduction, and that will normally churn the air throughout the house, and that's running continuously. So even if it's not perfectly distributed from the heat pump, I think it'll quickly get distributed from the background process of the ventilation. And then the last 8-inch duct. So this is the downstairs bedroom, and I don't know. So I added a dropped soffit all the way around the walls. I'm sure there's a name for that, but I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. So I added this so I could run the ducting and other things. So I will have this raised ceiling in the middle, and then I'll have an LED soffit around the bottom of this, or an LED strip around the bottom of this soffit for lighting. So then this duct runs down here, and it Ys out to an 8-inch and a 6-inch. The 8-inch will get hooked up to this register for the basement bedroom, and the 6-inch will get hooked up to a 6-inch register for the basement bathroom. The other big thing that's been going on in my mind is I'm thinking I'm going to redo this whole ceiling plumbing situation here in the basement bathroom. So what I did was I originally plumbed. I was having too much trouble getting the plumbing through the trusses, so I just ran the plumbing under the trusses and then dropped the ceiling. But then the ceiling's so low, right now the framing is at 8 feet, and then it's going to be even lower once the tile and drywall is in. So I'm not happy with this. So I thought it was pretty simple just to pick up a toilet here, run over, pick up a vent, pick up a second toilet, and then just go over here and drop down for the main stack. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to run the toilets down through between the trusses past the wall and then drop them down outside this bathroom and then run it over to the stack over there. That way I can have all the plumbing run above the bottom of the trusses and I can raise the ceiling in here. This ceiling is just too low right now. So, and that also simplifies the plumbing. I mean, the plumbing runs will be a little bit longer, but they'll be less complicated. So that's another project that will add a week